Good morning, good afternoon, everyone, wherever you are in the world. Please remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a collective read. This is not for any particular individual. If it resonates, then apply it to your circumstances, and if it doesn't, then let it go. Disclaimer, I'm not legally responsible for any actions you take based on the information given here. So lately, I've been having these dreams where somebody has stole something from someone, either through manipulation, guilt, deceit, or some other nefarious method, okay? And they've been warned several times to give back what they have taken because it is not there to take. They never had any authority to take anything from the individual, whether it's of you or someone else, whether this person has taken something from you and you've yet to know it. But here we go. This is a King of Cups, or at least they present themselves as the King of Cups. They're not. They're the King of Cups in reverse. This person is very much in their emotions. They're very manipulative. And we got 3 cards, and we will begin with those. Here we have the Mirror. Guilty, truth. They have to look at their actions now, and they have to reflect on themselves and exactly why they have taken this path against you. The Void. This person is empty inside. This person is what they call in today's society an NPC, a soulless body, and manipulation. So yes, this person is trying to not only manipulate how people view you, they're trying to manipulate how others see them. But they're empty. There is no substance to this individual, to this thief, because they are a thief, even though they're trying to appear as if they are holier than thou. They keep trying to cast illusion spells. That's them right there, trying to cast illusion spells. They may be using the element of fire. Okay, that's them right there. Yeah, and they keep, this person wants to forge something, some form of protection pact with a deity or some kind of underworld spirit. Or they already have formed this pact. I'm not really sure. Ooh. But this person will eventually have to reflect on their actions and come to a understanding about who they themselves are. Yeah, they think they're untouchable. They think they have the elemental powers, God, the Most High on their side. They believe they're being guided to commit these boundary violations against you. They are not. They are not. They are being led by a very dark force that has inhabited their body. Yeah, they believe they have the key to changing how people are perceiving them, or how people are perceiving you, the viewer. Not true. Not true. They've been led astray by an illusion, by a lie. Void, truth. 3 of books. This person may have called you a heretic. But here they are learning from you and trying to use your understanding and your knowledge, not noting against you, but to their higher benefit. Ooh, child. I know I have a lot of cross viewers, and that shit just be tickling the fuck out of me. We're going to move back a little bit so you can see these cards much better. Okay. Oh, and this person wants to fight with you. This person is really in their feelings. Like every day they wake up pissed the fuck off at your very existence. Guilt, truth, here we have here. With the Knight of, what is this again? The Knight of Beakers. That's so many cards, Spirit. Truth, Knight of Beakers. Truth, Knight of Beakers. This will not be a very long reading, but I hope it will be helpful. Please comment down below. Three of Pentacles, yeah, they have gathered with others to work against you. Don't they always? I mean, this is such a repetitive message. I see it in other readers' readings. I see it in my readings all the time. Four of Torches, yeah. They're holding on to their stability. They're not only are manipulative, not only are they crafty, but they're also using these other people in this group, at least 3 other people, okay, to hold on to their stability. These people are the pillars, okay, and they're trying to reach out to higher forces in order to manifest what it is that they want to manifest, not only for you, but for themselves as well. And like I said, this is like a need to project onto you things that are not yours, and a need to create illusions around who they themselves are. What can you tell us about this void? 3 of Books. And what was that again? I'm sorry. 8 of Pentacles. What can you tell us about that, Spirit? One more card for that, please. I will take these 2. There was another, but this person is hoping for a new financial beginning. They believe you've affected their finances somehow, and that's why they've been left out in the cold. But even if they was to grow something from seed at their own expense, using their own energy, it will only be something that will itself poison them. That makes sense? It's like growing poisonous herbs and then consuming them yourself, but not for your higher good, for your own detriment. No matter what it is that they create, it becomes a poison in their life. It just leads, they're so focused on you that whatever they're trying to make grow or manifest in your life continues to add to their poverty mindset, because it's just not working. Because this is an unjustified attack. This person, as I said, lives in the world of illusions, delusions, false narratives. 5 of Beakers, yeah. They have to take a look at themselves and how, in following and believing this illusion of light and power that they pursued with others, they themselves have injured themselves. They're going to eventually have to accept that they themselves have been the cause of their own downfall. That their actions, the actions they took against you, were what led to this. As I said, they were unjustified. But this person is coming out of the Knight of Books. Still very immature information. Very immature individual, okay? Rudimentary is the word that's coming to mind about the knowledge they possess. They possess the knowledge, but not an understanding, not a higher understanding of it. Manipulation. Let's see what these cards are again. I'm sorry. 7 of Pentacles and 4 of Torches. So let's see. Manipulation. 4 of Torches. 7 of Pentacles. Spirit. Oh, it just jumped right out. Page of Beakers. They don't understand how this hasn't worked. And the reason this hasn't worked is because they got a very rudimentary understanding of spiritual law. You cannot hide the truth with your hand. You cannot cover the sun. You cannot. They believe themselves to have a higher understanding of spiritual laws than anyone else. They were very ego-driven, and by doing so, they've only gonna come to realize that not only is all this knowledge empty without higher understanding, okay? Not only what they seek is impossible, because the higher understanding of spiritual laws and spiritual boundaries is beyond their ability as an empty vessel to grasp. Now they have lost what little light was available to them, okay? What little help was available to them in the process of pursuing their evil deeds, okay? This person is being forced against their will to take a closer look not only at themselves but at their intentions. This person thinks that they might still be able to open a door to opportunities to light. But this light that's coming through is false light. This person may have gone into a pact with others to work against you. And in doing so, they opened up the path to their own demise. Because all their actions have come back and have only injured them. They themselves caused the damage to be done. And now they're overanalyzing, overthinking. What did I do wrong? Maybe I cast a spell wrong. Maybe I summoned the demon wrong. No. What you did wrong was that instead of looking within, you decided to attack someone innocent, someone on the outside, someone who had no part in your downfall. And not only that, like I said, this person has cast illusions so that people can look at you one way and see them in a more positive light while seeing you in a more negative light. This person carries talismans or has created a talisman they believe has power using the element of fire. This person, as I said previously, has 3 other individuals working with them, serving as the pillars for the rituals they perform. But this light only reaches so far. It has no lasting effect. It's a flashlight. These people do not emanate any light of their own. These people themselves are NPCs. And now they're sitting there with chaos going on behind them, with chaos going on all around them, behind them, in front of them, and everywhere, figuring, where did I go wrong? Let me go look at that spell again. Let me go look at that summoning again. Let me go look at and see if it's something as simple as we mispronounced the word. No, it's your rudimentary knowledge. You can read the books all you want, but if you don't have any higher knowledge, any understanding of what these things actually mean, this person will continue to do harm to themselves. They will continue to be their own worst enemy.